Hello friends, welcome to this video. Now in the previous videos we have seen the different kinds of line charts and the area charts. So if you have not seen that particular series, then please watch out the series. I'm putting the link on the top of this video. Now in this video I'll be showing you how to create a sunburst chart. Yeah, it is very beautiful chart that is available in Microsoft Excel. So let us see practically how we can create a sunburst chart. So before I talk about the sunburst chart, let us see what do you mean by sunburst chart? What are its uses? What are its advantages? What are its disadvantages? So sunburst chart is a multi-level hierarchical chart used in Excel to visualize data organized in levels. Just like a tree map, we have already seen the tree map chart in one of the video. So just like in tree map, here also in sunburst chart, we are using the hierarchical data. So it is very useful if you want to show the hierarchical data, if you want to visualize the hierarchical data. It looks like a series of concentric circles. So you are having 3-4 circles. It all depends upon how much data you are having. The inner ring represents the first level of the hierarchy. The outer ring represents the deeper levels. Each slice shows the size of the category relative to its level. It is ideal for data sets with category, then within the category we are having subcategory, within the subcategory we are having subgroups or products or etc. So here it is already mentioned parent, then child, and then grandchild, something like that. If you want to visualize, then you can go for these kind of sunburst chart. Now, what are the uses of the sunburst chart? Sunburst chart are useful when you want to show the hierarchical relationship in a visually simple way. The common use cases are if you want to see the organization structure. Let's say you are having a department. Now within the department we are having various teams. Now within the teams we are having different people or different roles. So if you want to visualize, then you can go for the sunburst chart. Then you can also go for the product categories. Category, inside the category you have subcategories. Inside the subcategories you have items or products. Then you can also go for the geographical breakdown. So we know that we are having continent, within the continent we have country, within the country we have states. And you can also, within the state, you can also go for the different cities. Similarly, for the budget distribution, project work breakdown, structure, etc. They help you easily understand how the whole is broken into parts. So this is very easy to go into the depth, the proportion of each segment, and the relationship between the parent and child categories. So this can be visualized very easily with the help of the sunburst chart. Now, what are the advantages of the sunburst chart? It is great for hierarchical data that we have already seen. Easy to identify the proportions. It is compact and visually appealing. It is looking very beautiful when you create a very good sunburst chart. Quick to interpret parent-child relationship. Now, the last thing here, it is the disadvantages of sunburst chart. So it is not suitable for precise comparison. If you want to compare, let's say the sales of different cities, then it is not used for that. It is hard to read when levels increases. So when you are having too many rings or too many hierarchies or too many hierarchical levels, then it is not good for reading. It requires only hierarchical data structure. Flat non-hierarchical data sets cannot use this data or this chart. So this is the one of the limitation of the sunburst chart, that you have to always go for the hierarchical data structure. And the last disadvantage, it is written over here, that is limited customization in Excel. So you cannot do that much of customization in this particular chart compared to the other charts like column chart and bar chart and line chart. Sunburst chart is having very few formatting options. So that is also one of the limitation of the sunburst chart. Now, I hope that you have got a good understanding of the uses of sunburst chart, the advantages and disadvantages. So now let us practically create a sunburst chart. So here I am having a special data where we are having the different regions, let's say Asia, Europe, North America. Then within the region, we are having the different countries. Then within the country, we are taking here the categories and what are their sales for each of the category. So this is a very good data set for understanding the sunburst chart. So now what I'll do, I'll select this whole table. I'll go to the insert tab. In the insert tab, if I want to create a sunburst chart, then sunburst chart is available over here in this button, which is known as hierarchy chart here. If I click on this drop down, so we have already seen this tree map in one of the previous video. If you have not seen this video, then I'm putting the link on the top of this video. You can watch out that important video on tree map. Now we don't want to create here tree map. We want to create here a sunburst chart. So I select simply the sunburst chart. And now you can see this is our sunburst chart. So you can see that the inner circle or inner ring, it is of this region, the first level of hierarchy. Then outside we have this, the country ring here, and the outermost ring here is the category. So here I can see, okay, within Europe I'm having here France and Germany. Within North America I'm having only US and Canada also. Yes, US and Canada. Here Canada is not written, but if I make it bigger, then I will be able to see here Canada. Then within Germany, then I can see that, okay, what is the contribution of the clothing category or electronics category. In France we have here furniture category, in the again the clothing category. So when I put my pointer, then I can see the values properly. So what we have to do, that whenever we want to analyze this sunburst chart, we have to start from the inner ring and then we have to go out. So this is how we can analyze the sunburst chart, and it is looking very beautiful. I like this sunburst chart. So it is easy for the understanding the hierarchical data. If you are having non-hierarchical data, then we don't use the sunburst chart. So that's all from my side in this particular video. And now in the next video, we'll be seeing the another interesting chart. So see you then in the next video. Thank you very much.